Right, hello and welcome. Today we are going to be playing some more BattleTech Extended 3025 Commander's Edition version 1.9. Huge title if you say it all. And we are playing with a Rasselhag background. So here we are up north in Rasselhag space near the clan invasion. You can just see Clan Wolf starting to appear now as well as Jade Falcon. And I believe this is Smoke Jag over here. So we should see Ghost Bear appearing soon. I don't see them yet. No, that's still Rasselhag, but they're coming. They're on their way, doing bear things. Infernal says, that's why you're nicer than me, Doyle. I would have just ignored him. You can't ignore Garrison. He's a force of nature. Speaking of forces of nature, man, we went for a walk just a bit ago, so I've just kind of got back in time to stream. And the weather's been a bit crazy today. It's like sunny and raining. And so I thought, well, it might rain. So I got all geared up, waterproof trousers, raincoat, everything. All good and ready. And we got the rain cover on the pushchair. And we started walking. And about 5 minutes in, the sun was blazing. So raincoat came off. Rain cover came off the pushchair. And we were starting to feel a bit silly, all done up in our waterproofs for the walk. And then about 10 minutes before we got home, suddenly the heavens opened and it started hailing, of all things. Hail in summer. Awesome. Welcome to the UK. Yeah, so that was weird and interesting, but we managed to get everything covered up just as it started, and we defeated the weather. We were prepared and we won at weather. So I was happy with that. That is my victory for the day. Hey Chico, how you doing? I saw your comment on YouTube, by the way. I have replied to it. Right, so we've got contracts to do. Let's go do some. Oh, right. You might notice I haven't got a hat on yet, but my hair was still drying a bit for obvious reasons I've just explained. Right, let's do this assassination up the salvage, and let's get cracking. We don't want that locust. We do want that Jenna. And who should we take out? We've got Chico, Garrison, Chronic Toast. So these are all the guys that don't really have skills yet. All right, let's take Sarge as well. Only Sarge has got to go in the Panther because Sarge things. And so that puts Chico in the Jenna. Chico's piloting isn't amazing, actually. Let's get Chico in the Wasp. Because Garrison's got better piloting. We'll stick him in the Jenna. And we've got Chronic in the Firestarter. So we've got to try and keep Chico out of trouble. Don't want to get him killed, or her in this case, but in real life him. Right, let's deploy. Hey Azakis, good to see you. Yeah, still not seen Sarge in quite some time. He's still subscribed though, so he's still a character. But yeah, hope he's all right. Hope the virus hasn't got him or anything crazy like that. Hopefully it's just that the library's closed or something. But yeah, we hope you're well, Sarge. All right, how is going on? I think hair is just about dry enough to not stick in a weird position. Hey, Craig, good to see you. Good morning to you too. Or for me, afternoon. Oh, I'm so excited about Necromunda Underhive Wars. After I finished the stream yesterday, I did a whole extra little 10-minute video to bung on YouTube about it. I'm that excited that it got an extra video on its own just talking about the fact that it's coming. I really hope it's soon, though. Necromunda Underhive Wars, the PC game that's been in the making for what feels like an eternity. A lot of people gave up on it and thought it was never going to release and it was dead. And then bang, just like last week, they announced it's coming summer 2020. Well, it's summer now. So at some point in summer, before the end of summer, it will be out. So, I mean, I'm hoping for July, but maybe August. I'm not sure you can count September as summer, so I would guess it would be August at the latest, but you never know with these things. Sometimes they get pushed back, don't they? But yeah, they've announced it's coming out in summer. When did I stream? Last Saturday, Garrison. every Saturday that I can at the moment, unless, you know, I get an allergic reaction to an insect bite like I did a couple of weeks ago. I will be streaming when I can. The only other thing that will stop us is when the house move finally happens, which we're still waiting on the final stages. We're on enquiries now, which means our solicitor bugs theirs about some things in the contract, and then we have to wait a while. So that's where we're at now. Yes. I assume your misspelling is correct and on purpose there, Garrison. Yes, one of those type of flies. Squamatus, hello, how you doing? Thank you very much for your follow, by the way. I think that came offline, but I did notice it. He says, just wanted to say your YouTube vids helped me through a painful month-long hospital stay and a crippling Baltic extended addiction. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you were stuck in the hospital. I hope you're feeling much better now. I hope it was something that's not long-lasting anyway and that you're all right now. But thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate that. And thank you for your follow. As I said, I did notice it come in. I think it came in offline, though. So I'll give you a shout out. But thank you. Yeah, hope you're all good and healthy now. Hospital for a month. No fun at all, is it? Right. We have got to assassinate Brock Armstrong. We've all been here before. I don't know how many Brock Armstrongs there are in this galaxy, but there seems to be a never-ending supply of them.
Affirmative. Location confirmed.
Let's go smash him.
Location confirmed.
There are definitely too many, yeah. Right. Where are the escorts? Oh, the escorts are over there. Oh, I don't want to head straight for Brock. Let's go deal with the escorts first. So, Garrison's in the Jenner. Let's send him scouting. Please don't die, Garrison. Right, what are we up against? A Wasp. A Hetzer. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. It's an AC-20 armed Hetzer. Okay, well, I mean, Garrison has got a reasonable amount of evasion at the moment. So, let's hope for a miss from that AC-20. Hey, Served Cold, how you doing? Good to see you. Brock Armstrong is the Dread Pirate Roberts of the Inner Sphere, or at least he plays him on TV. Infernal says, look at that guy, Doyle still believes in evasion. Yeah, no, not really. Not really. Just wishful thinking. Well, actually, Garrison is alive. I don't know if that Hetz has actually had a turn yet. Yeah, it's not fired yet. So, Garrison is going to do something he loves and go give that Hetzer a nice big hug. Or stomp. Oh, no, we're not close enough to get a melee attack in. No! Okay, guess we'll shoot then. Or did I misclick? I think I misclicked that, actually. I swear I saw the yellow box. There's a mongoose over there. Okay, so Garrison might be in big piles of trouble. It's all right. We've got other mechs. We can maybe get enough support over there. Ah, there we go. We can get the fire starter in with a leap. Get those machine guns in from Chronic Toast. This should do the trick. There we go. No more AC-20 to fear.
Move her down.
Minimal damage.
Okay, we need to be careful with Chico. Right, Sarge. Sniper Sarge. Oh, yeah, we got the 2 large lasers in the Panther last session, didn't we? So, finally got the build I prefer in this mech. Although, we're going to have a hard time hitting anything with it at the moment. Oh, we got 1 hit on the Wasp. That'll do nicely. Large laser to a Wasp is pretty painful. Right, where are we going to go? Shouldn't really stand too close to that. But, that being said, I think it's got 50 hit points. So I don't think either of these guys... Oh, actually, the mongoose could feasibly blow it up. I was going to say I don't think either of these guys could blow it up, but the mongoose could if it misses enough shots. So let's go wide and we'll just fire the medium laser with the wasp here. Hopefully Chico will be safer from harm out here than standing next to that explodey thing. Hey Joe Public, how you doing? Moonfever says, upgraded my lance in my campaign. Now Doyle is my bull shark pilot. Awesome, I'm honoured. Thank you very much, Moonfever. Yeah, I'm not doing bad today, thank you, Joe. Breathing okay. Nothing poisonous has bit me. I'd mark that as a good day on recent events. And what was that? That was Mad Chihuahua 1962. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Right. Yeah, I've only got the wasp to shoot at the moment, haven't I? 58%. Not great, but good enough to get a couple of hits maybe. We've opened something up on him. Ooh, going after Chico.
I'm under heavy fire.
Oh no, no! I've given Chico the female voice that I can't stand. It's the one that, like, this accent can't decide if it's Irish or Scottish or Scouse. It's the weirdest accent. Right, how many hit points has this building got? 60.
Yes, Commander.
Should I just nail that building? Can't quite get close enough to get the machine guns in with the fire starter, but maybe if we combine our efforts we might be able to take the building down for some cheap leg damage to that mech. Mad Chihuahua says, love the game and love watching other strategic ideas. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I'm a big fan too. Currently my most played game on Steam, and I played a lot of games for a lot of hours over the years, so it's quite an achievement for it to be that high up.
What's up, boss?
Right, let's see if Sarge can knock the building down for us now. We only need 10 damage to the building. Okay, well we'll chance it with just firing one. Sarge never misses. We can trust him. There we go.
Made you trash heap, Commander.
Did I start over again? It depends when you last saw, Joe. This is the campaign I started at the release of the 1.9 update that added the clan invasion and everything to Battletech Extended. So I've not started a new one since starting that one.
Move order received. Target locked.
Garrison says voice 3 is legendary. Is that the Russian one that Joe's talking about? I can't remember which one 3 is. Oh, Joe says that's it. Voice 3, such a grouch. Maybe we'll switch Chico to voice 3 after this if I remember them.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Chronic Toast is getting shot in the butt a bit. Do you know what I haven't done? The thing that I always forget to do, which is put the music back on for when I'm streaming. At least I remembered during the first mission. Right. This guy has got some nice dinged up legs, so let's see if we can finish him off.
Roger.
I don't know where the mongoose went.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, I saw you were playing Last Oasis, Garrison. I've never actually checked that out. What's it like, and what's it all about? Oh, there's the mongoose.
What can I do for you?
Right, we're going to send Garrison to see if he can finish off this thing and hopefully not accidentally blow this up.
All weapons, go!
That was some pretty terrible shooting. Never mind.
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
Practice makes perfect. Oh, is that Brock Armstrong now shooting at us? Probably. I'm hoping he's in a medium or something, because this mission's a little bit underwhelming on the difficulty scale so far.
Location confirmed. Fire.
Waiting for orders.
We'll go for a jump here, because I don't want to leave Chico's back to Brock,
Affirmative.
wherever Brock is right now. Over there.
Roger.
Down
Target down.
that mech goes. So now we'll deal with this mongoose. Oh, hold on. Where did that striker appear from? I hadn't noticed that before. Ah! So Garrison says you're a desert nomad with large wooden walkers based on the Strand Beast, with combat extremely similar to Mount and Blade. Large battles with ballistae and such. Did General Sam do a video about it? I'm trying to figure out if I've seen footage of that.
Get it on.
Standing by.
All right. Okay, we'll get the machine guns in. We're not going to kill this with this volley, I doubt, but
Engaging
we'll
target.
soften it up a bit. Give him something to think about. Evasion working out well for Chico there. Okay, so where did the mongoose go? I've lost the mongoose. Did I kill it? No, I didn't. It's over there.
Orders.
Fighting very slippery, scattering about enemies. That well, they're just avoiding us. They don't seem to be interested in fighting. Right, Sarge is going to aim for the leg here because. Oh well, that was appalling. I was going to say because if we can manage to take that leg off, he won't keep being able to get loads of evasion and run away from us.
Go.
But that did not work out.
Head down.
Let's chase him down with the fire starter. Obviously, the biggest punch we've got. Not expecting hits with those medium lasers. No, a couple of misses, but don't really generate any heat doing that, so we're fine. We want to get those machine guns into range, though. Now then, do I just leave Chico on his own chasing down that striker, or do I send Garrison with him? Or do I bring Garrison back this way after the mongoose? Do you know what? I'm going to send Garrison over here. I think leaving our sole 20-ton mech on its own is probably a bad idea. Oh, taking the butt shot.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
If I'm upgrading from 1.9.0.7 to 10, do you think I need to restart my game again? No. Yeah, Harry's mod doesn't break saves, so it should be fine. I mean, I still kept the same game going that I was using to playtest the mod. So from the first version of 1.9 or the pre-release version of 1.9 to the current version 10 of it, the save has continued to work. It's all good, I can definitely assure you. I don't think anything is a problem aside from that. I think you're all good. Let's have a quick look at Garrison's link. Yes, I have totally seen that. Yeah, Garrison. I think it's a YouTuber called General Sam. I saw do a video on it. They were just messing around a lot. It was kind of funny. But yeah, I've definitely seen that.
On it. Ooh.
Infernal says, I took a look at the mech waiting spreadsheet. Harry linked in Discord. Did you know there's mechs with a 1 in 1,000 spawn chance? I actually did know that, yeah.
Commander?
That's why some mechs you only ever see once. Like, they're so rare. Well, I mean, there's some mechs I've never seen. There's a fair few that I've never seen in the mod because there are so many and some of them are very rare. And even with many hours of playing,
I'm here.
you know, you still might never see those.
Acknowledged.
But, you know, that's because the rarity of them is supposed to be as close to canon as possible, I guess.
Crawler destroyed.
Nero Wolf Cub, hello. Nice to see you. It says, any way to get the monthly newsletters started again? If you've disabled them, I don't know if you can actually re-enable them. I think it might be once you've disabled them, that's it. But we'll have to check with Harry, who's not around at the moment. I'll ask for you and try to let you know if I see you in another stream. But I think if you've disabled it, that's it. It's disabled. I'm not, at least I'm not aware of there being a re-enable option anywhere. I quite like those monthly newsletters. I think they're really cool. What's going on here? Where's Garrison? And what can he attack? Nothing. Let's brace. Oh, Moonfever says every game year they ask again. Is that right, Moonfever? I didn't know that. Well, that's useful to know. Thank you. Yeah, Garrison says you get the chance after a year. Oh, Nero says didn't disable them. Might have been a load game thing. Ah, weird.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Let's just get this mongoose wrecked. He's been alive for far too long.
Time to get physical.
If Chronic Toast can change his fortunes. There we go. There's absolutely nothing of that mech left.
Target new.
Maybe get one piece we can scrape together for salvage. Now, how am I going to get to Brock? The best route. Can I get through there? I think I could get through there. Yeah. We don't want him running away either, do we?
Acknowledged.
Could always smash some buildings down. Make a route through, but I think I can squeeze up through there.
I'm receiving you.
I should be able to take a shortcut across there. So it's pretty good fun then, Garrison. It's keeping you busy.
Standing by.
Pedal to the
Gecko's fault, he says. Is that what Gecko's playing at the moment then? I haven't seen Gecko recently.
I'm here. All right, let's move.
ready for orders.
Have you met his character in game? And please tell me he's given himself the classic Gecko pimp look.
Good to go.
Squamatus, yes, the thug is in the game, definitely. In fact, one of my playthroughs, we get hold of a thug and use a thug. I can't remember which one that is. I've done quite a few, but I can definitely confirm that one of my many Battletech playlists contains use of a thug. Happy hunting. Garrison says yes, and he has an afro. Oh, brilliant. That's perfect. I'm glad he's totally gone with that look now. It's his own.
No problem, boss. I got this.
If I remember rightly, the best place to find a thug was if you're fighting Marek. If you fight Marek, I think they have the most thugs. I'm not saying other factions don't have them at all, but the best chance, I think, is fighting Free Worlds League or House Marek. The purple bird.
Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander. Going turbo.
Marta says, it's my favourite mech since playing in a tabletop 2K tournament back in college. I think it was a favourite of Sarge's as well. I think Sarge liked it, which is why we went and hunted one down in that particular playthrough.
Let's go.
It's pretty cool mech. Certainly looks pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty common, Joe, those ones. Yeah, you see a lot of those, don't you? The Ost mechs of various types. Oh, hello. I was hoping for some sort of medium for the target, and we've got a Hunchback 4J. Now, we don't have any other parts of a Hunchback. But any part of any Hunchback is better than the lights that I'm currently using, so we'll take it. Not my favourite Hunchback variant, though. But I will take any Hunchback at the moment over no Hunchback. Garrison says, boo, 4J is the worst Hunchback. Yeah, it is the worst in my opinion as well. I'm with you there, but as I said, I'll take any Hunchback over no Hunchback right now. Alright, we are going for the legs. Unsuccessfully going for the legs, but we're trying.
Waiting for orders.
Bull shark is a blast, literally. Do you know what? I've never actually got the bull shark. I'll have to hunt it down at some point. I've never actually done the flashpoint that gets me it, because since the release of that particular DLC, I've just been playing this mod, and although the flashpoints for that DLC are in the mod, they're just so far away from where I always end up that I just don't get around to doing it. There's so much other stuff to do in this mod that I just don't do many flashpoints anymore. I did do a campaign when they first brought out the Flashpoint DLC, the first one. I did a campaign where I just did all of the flashpoints. So I definitely got my fill of doing flashpoints on that one.
What do you need?
I think I might have taken that one down now. That series I might have taken down. I can't remember. I think it might have been the very first one that I did where I was even worse at streaming than I am right now.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're throwing everything we've got at this guy to try and take that leg off, and having very little luck so far. We've blown an arm up. Now we've blown up the left torso, so we're hitting everything we don't want to hit.
Got something you want?
But if you throw enough firepower at it, eventually that leg will fall off, right? No. He's just going to die to CT, isn't he? Oh, he's panicked. That's actually great. That's fine. Panic ejection preserves a good portion of that mech, so we should be able to get a decent amount of salvage out of it. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Joe says... Azakis is having beer and potato chips. Sounds like a nutritious lunch. Joe says, I love the Charger / Hatamoto Chi series. Most of the Chargers are really bad. There is one Charger that was awesome, and I can't remember what designation it was now. Was it the SB or something? There was one that I absolutely loved. Really, really good. 80-ton mech. And... the Hatamoto Chi, I've never actually managed to get a complete one of those, so perhaps this series, maybe we'll get lucky. Right, we're going to take all three available pieces of that Hunchback 4J. So we need one more to complete the mech. But I think it would be foolish to leave any of those behind. Especially since we don't have any mediums at the moment. Nice, Azakis. Yeah, Garrison's confirming it was the Charger SB. Yeah, that was really great. What did we do with that? Was it, I think we put 4 PPCs in it or something insane? Or was it 3? I can't remember now. It had a lot of PPCs and a lot of heat sinks. And it ran really well. And it was a pretty quick mech as well. It awesome's better than an awesome, says Garrison. Yeah, correct. Absolutely does. 3 PPCs is what we did with it. There we go. Thank you, Garrison. I'm glad somebody can remember. Right. Don't think anything needed fixing, did it? We got through that without a scratch. Let's see if we can level up any pilots.
Standing by.
Chico, no, not yet.
Yes, Commander.
Onyx Toast, no. So I'm saving for Bulwark with most of them, of course.
Waiting for orders.
It looks like everyone's just a little bit
Confirmed.
off being able to afford it, or everyone that was close anyway. So, how many pilots have I got left now? 1, 2, just 2. Okay, so we need to advance some time. But let me have a look. Are there contracts that I care that much about right now? Destroy base. Oh, a 2.5 skull assassinate. Can I handle a 2.5 skull assassinate? I mean, yeah, okay. So I'm not too fussed about doing the other 2 missions. So we'll advance time. We'll get our best pilots ready, and we'll send them out on this mission. I might have to run away screaming. It might be a little bit beyond us at this stage, but if you don't try, you don't know, do you? What's going on here? Oh, Black Cat's trying to get out of his hospital treatment. Let's analyze his natural remedy. He's recovered from his injury, but he's got low spirits. Okay, we can live with that. That's fine. We've all seen that event before. Okay, so Gecko's going to be back soon. Next, it'll be Garrison and Sarge. Where are all my leveled up pilots? They must be enough available now. So we've got Black Cat in low spirits. He's not got his first skill, but Doyle, Gecko, and Rylan have. Yeah, that'll do. We'll take those out, even though Black Cat's in low spirits. We'll be okay. Right, let's have a crack at this 2.5 skull assassination. I mean, if it turns out that there's oh, hold on. Let's go full salvage for this. Or should I? Oh no, we might end up just running away. Whatever. We'll give it a go. Yeah, if it turns out that there are 2 Lancers and everything's just scary mediums everywhere, then we will probably run away from this. Let's take the Stinger out for a run. Let's put Doyle in the Stinger as it's the most risky role. Gecko in the Jenner, Rylan in the Firestarter. That leaves Black Cat in the Panther. Now, do I really want the guy with low spirits in the Panther? I don't really. I think I'd rather have him in the Jenner, because I'm less likely to do cool shots with the Jenner than I am Firestarter or Panther. So yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Yeah, blah blah blah, Darius. We've been warned. Another brave Sir Robin mission, says Azakis. Yeah. Although the last one we did was a recovery. We managed to get the objective done and escape, didn't we? This one, we're not going to achieve the mission, probably. I don't know. We are fairly fast with some of the mechs. We might be able to skirt around the bad stuff, just take out the assassination target, and then leg it. We'll have a look. We'll see. We'll assess once we can see what's going on the ground. Joe says, what do you do? Question for everyone, that is. What do you do with the Shadowhawk 2H? Suffers from designed by committee disease. Yeah. I mean, you can turn it into a sniper with like a large laser and an AC5, or like Moonfever says, find a UAC5 or an LBX10, says Garrison. But yeah, I mean, I'd use it, from what I remember, usually with like a large laser and an AC5 and just have it as a sniper. But it's not a very powerful sniper, really. You know, you could take a Panther and be doing almost as much damage. If you're willing to strip armor off it, you could put a PPC and an AC5 in, but I'm not sure it's worth it. That's why I'd go for the large laser, because you save a bit of tonnage that way, don't you? Oh boy. Yeah, there are 2 Lancers. One there, and then the leader is in the middle. Okay, let's do smart big brain things. So we're going to come around this flank and see if we can just engage that lance there. See what they are. Pray that there's not loads of mediums. But yeah, we're probably going to have to withdraw from this, because I just don't think we've got the pilot skill and the firepower to defeat 9 mechs potentially.
Copy that, Commander.
Heading out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Joe says, I found a dervish in my recent game. Liking it a lot. I absolutely love the dervish. It's so good as a medium.
Ready for orders.
You can actually cram a good amount of SRMs into that. Moves pretty quick. Great mech. Right, we want quick kills. Wyvern. Okay. What's this one got? LRM-10, SRM-6, large laser and 2 small lasers. Scary. However, it is ramshackle, so it's missing a lot of armor.
Got it.
Hope we can get a quick kill here. Garrison says, Dervish and Kintaros are the best 55-ton mechs. Totally agree with you there. When we're talking about Inner Sphere mechs, anyway. Obviously, you know, the clans cheat. So that changes everything. If you include those.
I'm rolling. I got you.
Okay, we got the right torso blown up. I really would like to kill this guy if possible. By shooting through the back before we engage any more mechs.
Standing by.
Just don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough into the rear arc. I'm not, but we've blown that side torso up now, so we can just plough the rest of the damage into this side and just hope we hit the body. There we go, that's worth it.
Commander.
Now, the Panther is going to have a hard time getting any line of sight. Can't even jump on a building from here, so I guess the Panther's just going to sprint for a better position in future.
Throttle up.
Is that to me, Nero Wolf?
I'm showing minor damage.
If it is, that's awesome. I've oh nice. Yeah, I've never actually managed to find myself in the game and get myself maxed out. Never happened.
Standing by.
Okay, what have we got here? We've got Panther. Something over there that we don't know. Black Cat's a little bit damaged in the Jenner. Should we just shoot that building up and really mess with that Panther? What's this guy got left? He's only got an LRM-10 and his ability to punch left, this Wyvern 5N. So, how many hit points has that building got? 80. Might be worth us trying to shoot the building out from underneath the Panther. The Panther right now is a bit scarier than the Wyvern. Right, let's do this building. 2 hits here and the building should collapse. Hold on. I thought it said it had 80 hit points. Correct me if I'm wrong, but 2 40s equals 80. Oh no, we missed with one of the large lasers. Oh, come on. Okay. So we need 40 damage. Yes, we do that with the Jenner. I'm a little bit worried here.
On it.
Oh. I recognise that. I'm sure most of you do. Okay, come on. Let's down the building. It's a shame. I was kind of hoping to just nail the building with the Panther and then everyone else can shoot at the enemy Panther afterwards. Right, that's just a locust over there. Okay, not too bad. PPC missed our Jenner.
Confirmed.
Guess we'll be shooting the Panther. Oh no, maybe not. So the Wyvern's actually slightly easier to hit. Or, hold on, who have we got left? We've got Doyle in the Wasp. Yeah, no, it's not worth worrying about, is it? Yeah, we'll try a look at this. Oh wow, 2 hits on the Wyvern. We'll take it. Okay, something else has got a PPC back there. Well, so far, we're not facing stuff that's beyond our ability to take out. Oh yeah, I took the Stinger, didn't I, instead of the Wasp? Nice. I can get those extra machine guns in range. That'll come in handy. Gecko says, these guys are in really bad shape. I bet the target is an Orion or something. Oh man, we've met an Orion already on this campaign. That was scary. That was the last mission that we just grabbed and ran from. Yeah, luckily I think the Fafnir is outside of the timeline of this mod. I think. Not 100%, but I think it is. Oh yeah, Garrison says it's 3060 plus. Yeah, so this includes everything up to 3057 so far.
Let's go. Let's go.
Enjoy your potato, Joe. Okay. There's another Panther there. This, yeah. A lot of Panthers. I mean, to be fair, we are fighting the Draconis Combine. I shouldn't be quite so surprised about all the Panthers, should I? Really. Let's go punch this guy. I like the idea of punching him with Rylan. And then giving him a good old bit of dacca with those machine guns. We've opened something up.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Okay, can we get the Stinger in? Yes, we can get those Stinger machine guns in. Okay. Panther pilot's looking stressed. Now, I think we've already got some parts of a Panther, so if I walk away with the ability to build another Panther, I'll be fairly happy with this. Just anything to replace that last 20-ton mech that I'm using.
Ready for orders.
Oh, nice. Stray shot, hit the Wyvern. We might have stripped its weapons. Oh, that hurt.
I'm losing armor bad.
Yeah, the Wyvern's now out of guns.
Receiving.
Although, that presents us with a bit of a problem. Because I now want to kill that before it starts rushing into melee range. Well, it's already in melee range. I don't want it punching any of my very lightly armoured light mechs. So, we're going to go with a precision strike into the butt with Gecko with his 2 large lasers and hope for the best. There we go. Wyvern's down. I think that was worth getting rid of because, you know, might have quite a nasty headbutt.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Hi, Carl Diego, and welcome to the stream. Hey Tasku, how you doing? Yeah, I'm still only able to do the Saturday streams, so I'm just streaming on Saturday same time. I did miss one the other week because I had an allergic reaction to I had 2 horsefly bites and had an allergic reaction to both. So that was a whole lot of fun and put me out for a week. But yeah, still just doing the Saturday streams, and that's not going to change for a while, obviously, because I'm looking after William. Right, I think I'm going to go for punching this locust in the face with the stinger. We got those 4 machine guns as well.
Engaging physical attack.
No, it's a whiff. Chico says, secret closed door streams. We tried to call you. Oh, that's painful. Oh, all that talk of Griffins. I blame you, chat. I blame you. Suddenly, a Griffin 1N. Right. This guy here is showing his butt to Gecko. Good job I realised they're standing on the same building, because I was for a moment considering shooting the building from under this guy. That wouldn't have gone well for Gecko, would it? Right, let's yeah, we'll use our resolve.
Firing. Full complement.
Go for a precision strike. Yeah, not great.
That hit.
No, actually, I take it back, Gecko. That'll do just fine. That will do just fine. He ejected. He's out of action. So we managed to take out 50% of one of the Lancers. We're a long way off getting this mission done. And we've already got an open right arm on our big hitter, the fire starter, so I'm a bit worried about that. Right, let's punch him from that angle so we can shield that right arm a bit from the guys over the way. Another melee miss! Come on, boys! What is this?
Reporting. Critical hit.
Oh! Oh no! Doyle's having a bit of a panic. The Stinger is not made for this kind of punishment. The center torso is open. We've got 29 internals left. This is what you call bad news. Right, we're going to go for another melee attack on this Locust. Somebody's got a hit. There we go. Finally. Black Hat showing them how it's done. Got the right torso destroyed. Right, is our Stinger going to survive the next round of shooting? Probably not. Oh. It's a little bit tense.
Armor breached. Internal
Thank you, Tasky.
warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
And changing moment there, says Seawall. Yep, certainly was. Still is. Oh, there we go. That's Doyle out of action. Well, that is why we put the unkillable pilot in the 20-ton mech. I'm sure you have all learned that lesson before yourselves. Right, we need to do some kiting. We need to get away. Okay, Locust down.
Mech destroyed.
Have we lost that fire starter arm? I think it's still there for now. Oof. Chico says, classic frontliner the Stinger is. Yeah. Right, what's left on this Panther? Oh, hang on a minute. That Panther's got hardly anything left on his legs. And that building only has 30 hit points.
Commander.
You know what that means, right? We've got to shoot it with Gecko. Hopefully that Panther will die. Why can't I shoot the building? Come on! I thought I had the angle. If I had the angle for the mechs that are standing on the building, then surely I've got the angle for the building as well. Apparently not. Okay then, fine. I guess we'll shoot the potato. Do some leg damage to him as well. No, or not. I mean, we aimed at the leg, but apparently Gecko didn't want to shoot that. I just can't risk using the fire starter to take out that building, I don't think, because it's going to end up in too much danger after doing it. Or is it? Probably, yeah. I mean, he's going to get battered. Yeah, this left arm's already very badly damaged. But if I run into this street, there's something up there as well. Oh, that is the actual target, though. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. The plan is forming. And we can't sprint, but we can jump.
Lifting off.
Alright, let's see what this target is. Are you kidding me? What? You know, somebody was joking earlier that the target might be a full health Orion or something like that. I mean, we're not far off, are we? The Karita Special Archer 2K. Ugh. 2 LRM-15s, 2 large lasers. This is what's been hurting us, and it's going to hurt us even more. Right, Ryland's going to brace. Well, my plan was, we'll see what that target is, see if we can just get in behind it with the fire starter, get the quick, easy kill, and then if we have to run away, we can run away and technically succeed at the main objective. But running your light mech close to an archer is very risky. Those things punch very, very hard. Of course, the Panther's now jumped off the building, so that opportunity to get him taken out with the leg damage is now over. Shame. Oh man. Do we just try anyway, Ryland? Do we just have a go? And just pray that we don't get punched to death? We've got to get in behind him. Okay, let's try this. This is gonna be bad. Please don't die, Ryland. It's too early for you to die. Bring forth the holy hand grenade of Antioch, says Chico. Yes, please bring it forward. We need it.
Commander.
Oh man, what do I do here? I mean, we have cover. We can use some of that.
Acknowledged.
There's another... Oh, Whitworth. Alright, okay. Another medium to deal with. The Whitworth is quite scary, actually. I have respect for the Whitworth's firepower. Shoot the building. Let's do that.
Confirmed.
At least that's some free leg damage.
One less structure.
Oh, the Whitworth's gone. Because the Whitworth has weak legs, right? I don't know if any of you guys remember that, but it does. So that's one down. Griffin is in a sorry state as well. That may have just turned the tide for us. We've still got to take out that archer. Why am I thinking that we're doing all right? We're not doing all right yet. There's a long, long way to go.
Got it.
Ah, man. We need better gunnery.
No joy.
Okay. This is the moment of truth. Come on, Ryland. Live, live, live. Okay, he's missed. Good. That minimum range on the LRMs. Scary times for Black Cat. As he's getting picked on by almost everything that remains apart from the archer right now.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Hope his butt isn't open. Right. We're just going straight to Ryland. It's all on Ryland. Right. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. No, he can't quite jump far enough. Oh, hold on. Yes, he can jump far enough. Right. So we jump and we shoot in the butt with everything we've got. And we hope for the best. Come on, Ryland. Come on, Ryland. Come on, Ryland. Come on, Ryland. Oh, no, no. It's still alive. It's still alive. Ouch. Poor Black Cat. Okay, what's left? Okay, there's still quite a lot of internals there. 101 internals remaining. We've damaged an LRM-15. Yeah, it might take another 2 rounds of Ryland doing this. So, oh man, it's just so risky. He's just bound to get punched out. I'm very concerned for Ryland's health right now. But Black Cat is also in a big pile of trouble. Let's get him moving. Try to use minimum range against them. Hope that they don't punch Black Cat. These guys are both packing PPCs. Griffin's got LRMs, so the closer we get, the harder a time they're going to have hitting.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I'm going for the Panther because he's still got an SRM4 somewhere. That's still a threat close up.
Critical hit.
We've actually knocked it down though, so that's fairly good news. We might be able to get the finish with Gecko. 15% on the leg, or do I just go 50% on the centre torso? I think we'll just go for the centre torso and then cross our fingers that we hit the leg by accident. No? Okay, we got a miss and 1 hit that appeared to be in the CT. You need better mechs. Really? You think? Yeah, definitely agree with that. We're working on better mechs.
I'm being flanked.
Oh, Black Cat lives. It's all good.
Damage minimal.
Okay, so... that Locust's a literal pain in the butt of my Jenna. Oh, we still got our guns? Yep, still got all our guns. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do Ryland first again. Because, you know, if we manage to just take this target out, we can just run away with everybody after that, can't we? So, yeah, we're once again going for the butt. Don't have enough resolve for a precision strike this time, so it'll just land where it lands. Well, we've destroyed 1 LRM-15 now, so that's helpful. 55 internals on the centre. Only 32 on that torso. Okay, we're getting close. Getting close. Just got to survive a bit longer with these guys. Right, hold on, hold on. 80 hit points on that building. Can we get somewhere and shoot that building? Now then. I'm running hot. I'm running hot. Might actually be wiser to just run away, get out of trouble for a moment. This sucks. I guess we go for the cover.
Roger.
Because I couldn't get around a corner anywhere. Or at least not in the direction I wanted to go. Right, Gecko again will try to shoot this guy while he's still down.
Roger.
There we go, we got the finish. I think that's all their Panthers done now. Griffin missed, good, good. The Archer going to do this time? He's going for Black Cat. Oh, okay, okay. Used breaching shot there. Black Cat just hanging in so far. Building gone. Black Cat still standing.
Internal structure damaged.
Oh, Garrison's screaming, drop the building, kill the Griffin. I totally should have done that. The Griffin's legs are really badly damaged, aren't they?
Orders.
Foolishly, I forgot that. I could have taken the heat damage, I suppose, and had that be worthwhile.
Move order received.
Risky, though. I might have blown something up on the Jenner in the process.
All west. Go.
Right, there we go. Target is down. Good job, Rylan. That is what that fire start is made to do.
Waiting for orders.
Right. So, of course, the Griffin is no longer on a building. We'll just try our luck at shooting it. I think maybe we'll go for Black Cat first and see if I can just remove a bit of evasion so it's a bit of an easier shot for Gecko.
A copy. Confirm. Firing.
Well, there we go. We got one leg.
Take that.
So much property damage, says Carl Jaeger. Yep. Hopefully it's all insured.
Good to go.
Okay, I'm going for the 15% on that other leg. Low chance, but we had a go. We didn't get it, though.
Solid connection on that one. I'm being flanked.
So I'm just laughing at Garrison's caps gibberish as he's frustrated that I didn't see the building destruction idea. Yeah, that's a good call, Garrison. I really should have done it. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Can I get around the other side with the Jenner? No, I can't. Oh, that sucks. I can get in the rear arc. Yeah. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Because from the rear, I can potentially accidentally hit that leg. We didn't get it, but we did destroy the right torso. And the right arm, of course. So that's 2 less areas for Gecko to hit by accident. We're going to try the precision strike, even though it's only 18%. We got it! Both legs destroyed, Griffin down. Okay. We lost our Stinger fairly early on, but, you know, it's just a Stinger. But, surprisingly, we're actually managing to get through the mission here. I think there's just a Locust remaining now. Oh, he's missed. Okay. Let's go with a melee attack. Since he's got quite a lot of evasion right now. Nice solid hit there.
Commander.
Do we want to go for another one? Can I get Rylan close enough? No, I can't. Well, we can remove some evasion with all these machine guns. We got enough ammo? Ooh, we're almost out of ammo. Job done.
Target down.
Mission success. Excellent.
Mission successful.
Well, we're not going to get much salvage out of that archer. Just the one piece. But that's fine. I can live with that. We've not even hit medium stage yet, let alone start worrying about heavies. And the Stinger... Well, yeah, Doyle's out for 95 days, so that's a while. But the Stinger got shot through the center torso, so I didn't actually lose any equipment off it, which is great. So that's an easy fix. And nobody else lost any gear either, but I do have some repairs to do. All in all, though, worth it, I would say. We've got some nice chunks of experience for those pilots too. So obviously we're going to take the Archer piece, even though it's just the one. We're going to take a piece of Panther, because that gets us a complete Panther as well. And then we've got a choice between the Whitworth or the Wyvern. I mean, the Griffin's also an option, but I think we might give Garrison an aneurysm if we choose that. So we'll consider these two. The Whitworth I like. 4 energy hardpoints, 2 missile. You can do some decent things with it, but as you can see here, it has a negative quirk, weak legs, so it takes double death from above self damage. But that also counts for when it's falling as well. So that's why that Whitworth made a huge error by jumping on the building. And then we've got the Wyvern. That's 45 tons, so Whitworth's 40, Wyvern's 45. But the Wyvern's not as good in my opinion in terms of the weapon hardpoints. Just 1 energy, 2 missile, 2 support. Designed as an urban warfare battle mech. Very appropriate that we met it in a city. Oh, hold on though, it's got endo steel and case. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take the Wyvern, aren't I? Yeah, I'm taking the Wyvern. Okay. What did we get? Locust, more Panther parts, piece of Whitworth as well, LRMs, couple of PPCs. Nice, that was a very good haul. That was well worth doing. I did say we're going to travel after doing that mission, so I've got plenty of time to fix things up and build up that Panther. Joe says, Wyvern punches way above its weight. As does the Whitworth. Yeah, they both do. I mean, I've not had that particular Wyvern variant, but I've had Whitworths plenty before, and I do rate them. For a 40-ton mech, they are great. Okay, Locust 1E, you're going into storage. We're going to have a brand new shiny Panther to play with. Azaka says, oh, so now you can get 3.5 skulls. Yeah, what was that one? That was 2.5, I think. I think that was at the upper limit of what we can manage with what I've got, I feel. It's kind of tempting to just do that destroyed base before I leave, but I did think after doing that last mission I'd have a lot of repairs to do, so I may as well travel while they're getting done. And that does appear to be the case, so we are going to travel. Okay, all simple fixes. And we've got a shiny new Panther to build. What pattern do we want on this one? Yeah, that one will do. Okay, do I actually have 2 large lasers, or am I going to have to build this one differently? I don't have any large lasers. Okay. Do we just go crazy? 2 PPCs and strip all the armor? No. I guess we'll just go PPC medium laser combo. For now, I could just put 4 medium lasers on it. I mean, that's pretty adequate. Alright, we need some heat sinks. I don't know, that just feels a little bit on the hot side, and I've already got one sniper. I might just, yeah, screw it. I'm going 4 mediums. The Jenner's got 4 mediums at the moment as well, but it means I can stick some kind of SRM launcher on. Can I fit a 6 then? I need some ammo. And then, no, it's going to be a bit too hot, so we'll go with a 4. Have I got a 4? I have. I can get an extra heat sink in, and that feels a little bit more comfortable. So, yeah, as I was saying, I've already got a snipey Panther with the one with the 2 large lasers, so it doesn't do me any harm to build this into a brawler. Since I don't have any more large lasers to slap in this one. Yeah, that'll do. We've got maximum jump jets, SRM4, 4 medium lasers. I mean, for 35 tons, that's not bad, is it? It's going to punch a bit harder than the Jenner that we've currently got. It also means I can take a full lance of 35 tonners out. Finally, we don't have to use a 20-ton mech in our drops. Right, let's check out engineering. Are we building an upgrade right now? We're not. Okay, so I want to go with something cheap. None of that is cheap. Don't need more mech bays yet. So I guess it's going to be something from repair and refit. That one's cheap enough. We'll go with that. Okay. Right, now we need to figure out where we're going to go. So what difficulty rating was this place? So that was just a 1 skull, was it? Okay. Well, we're going to have some slightly better lights now. So let's go the next stage up. We'll go 1.5, notching the difficulty up with each travel. And yeah, shall we check out here? What have we got here? Lunar World. Ooh, don't like the sound of Lunar. Let's have a look at Parrot instead. Former Star League presence. Oh, but it also says poor. Alright, we'll go try out this place. 28 days to get there. Fingers crossed for some interesting tech in the shop that we can actually afford. We'll see.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
That sounds like quite a powerful loadout, Moon Fever. Right, away we go. Hopefully everything will be fixed by the time we arrive, and also we will have most of our pilots ready for action. Obviously Doyle's not going to be. He got injured for a very long time. But I only really need... I feel like I need Doyle when I'm taking a 20-ton mech out, so I've got someone that can't die in the glass cannon. Oh, it's not really a cannon. The glass pea shooter, I should say. But now I don't have to use a 20-tonner. There's less importance for having Doyle around. So, what we got now? New design with 2 different designations. The Victor has been upgraded and named the VTR 9D and VTR 9K. So, what's the 9D got? 3 ballistic, 2 energy, 2 missile. Pretty cool. Got a Gauss rifle in it. Nice. And endo steel. And the 9K... 2 ballistic, 3 energy, 2 missile. Also has a Gauss rifle. Got 2 medium pulse and an SRM4. Also has endo. So what's this one got? 2 medium pulse and an SRM4. Oh, hang on. So that's the text for the 9D. But the 9K... Oh, no. That's... What? Huh? I'm very confused. They have the same loadout. The 9K's definitely got its own text, because it says the 9K replaces the autocannon 20 with a Gauss rifle. It looks like the text is exactly the same for each of these, except for the mech designation. Oh well. Okay, so oh right, okay. So House Davian get the 9D and Karita get the 9K, of course. So that's the difference. They might have the same loadout, but one is for one house, one is for the other. Fair enough, I see. Apparently House Steiner are reportedly receiving some 9Ds at half the rate of their ally. Okay. Alright. What else have we got? Federated Commonwealth are looking to change the look of their 20-ton line of mechs. The Wasp 1S is the newest version of the Wasp to start seeing use. So what's that going to have in it? It's got endo steel and ferrofibrous. Carries a medium pulse laser and 2 small lasers and a flamer as well. Certainly better than the Wasp I've got. And pick that up from Farillo. What's happening with the Valkyrie as well? The QD. What's this one got? Medium pulse Artemis 4 fire control system on the LRM-10 and endo and ferro and case. Nice. Ah, the Rifleman 5M. The Free Worlds League are changing the Rifleman 5M, the Rifleman to the 5M. So it's another product of the Grey Death Memory Core, built by Callan Industries. So what does this actually have? Keeps the same energy weapons as the 3N, but replace the standard autocannons with ultra models. Ah, okay. So upgraded to ultra AC5s then. Double heatsink engine as well and case. Nice. Wouldn't mind finding one of those. So the Capellans are going to have those as well, apparently. Good to know. Also, a new Battle Master, the 3M. 8 energy hardpoints on that. It's pretty nice. Comes with an ERPPC on it as well. Also, double heatsink engine. Nice. There's a lot of new stuff just been released. What year is this? In 3049. Yeah, I suppose a lot of things change in 3049, don't they? Well, they certainly do for people at the top end of the galaxy. Right, we will continue travelling. And then we'll look at our pilot XP when we arrive at our destination, because we have got training modules. So people will be improving as they go. Oh, it's Ryland's birthday. We can't throw him a party, so we'll just say happy birthday, Ryland. Got high spirits though, that's good.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
That's true. Yeah. What you said about the Panther compared to the Griffin garrison, yeah, not wrong. Right, what are we doing? Because at least the Panther isn't going to lose all of its weapons in one area.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Okay, let's visit the store first, see if there's anything cool. Ooh, Bombardier 10D parts. I do like the Bombardier. That can be a nice SRM boat if it takes your fancy. Artemis 4 LRM5 there. Don't need that at the moment. ER small laser. Oh man, if I was rich, I'd pick that up. We do have large lasers here. Yeah, we'll see if we can loot them rather than spending money on them. A small pulse laser as well. Ultra AC20. Hello. Okay. Although, do you know what? I mean, they hit really hard, but the penalty to your accuracy is so severe that I end up getting annoyed with these things and just wishing it was an Ultra AC5 instead. So I'm not going to pick that up. One, it's very expensive, and I don't have a huge pile of money. Two, I don't have pilots with the gunnery skill to use this. And three, at 15 tons, it's not going to fit on any of my light mechs that I have right now. So I'll leave that alone. If it was an Ultra AC5, I'd have picked that up and saved it for later. But the 20 I can live without at this stage. Right, let's go to the hiring hall, see if anyone new is there. No? Okay, nobody special anyway. Alright, let's do pilot XP before we dive into a mission. Should be a whole bunch of people getting bulwarked now.
Standing by.
Training complete.
I'm here.
Oh, that's 3 already.
Mech warrior training complete. Training confirmed, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Training complete.
Commander.
Can't remember what I was going to do with I need to figure out what I'm doing with each of these pilots as well at some stage soon.
Commander.
Oh, Sarge is lagging behind a bit. He must have had an injury, I guess. Okay. All the mechs should be good to go, so we'll go check out the contracts. One and a half school location. That's reasonable spread of contracts there. There's a couple of 1.5s. 3 2 skulls and a couple of 2.5s. Should give us plenty to be going at. Escort. Oh god, man, I don't want to do an escort mission. Too much running around. But then again, I've only got a choice of 2 for the low end missions here. One is a base destruction, and the other is that escort. Let's do the base destruction first. Do I want to up the salvage? Yeah, I'm going to up the salvage. Okay, so we can get rid of the Stinger. And we've got ourselves a nice shiny Panther here. Now, I want to order this. So we've got the Panther at the back, fire starter there. Let's stick the Jenna there because that's fast and can catch up. We've got the fire starter and the Panther. I want the Panther right at the front because that's the slowest. Right. Time to switch to the other lance. So we'll get Sarge in. Black Cat, Chico, Chronic Toast. Okay. I think this was the other lance. I haven't set their uniforms up, so it's easy for me to tell who I was using with what, but never mind. I definitely want to use Sarge because he's the lowest experienced right now, and this is probably the easiest mission we'll have in this location. We've got Chronic Toast in the Jenna, Chico in the Firestarter. Chico's piloting is only 2. Need to get that improved, don't we? And Black Hat in the Panther. Yeah, we'll keep those guys as the other lance then. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to improve Chico's piloting a little bit. Just 2's just a little bit too low this stage, I think. Okay, away we go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, here we go.
Swing up this direction.
Affirmative.
Heading out.
Roger.
Aye.
On the move.
Okay, we have our first contact. Yeah, let's go with that. What are you? A Phoenix Hawk. Okay.
All weapons fired.
I'll have to watch out for his large laser. That can punch big holes in our mechs at this stage. Stuff moving in from the east of our position as well. Alright. Do I just want to sprint with the fire starter? Yeah, we'll just sprint up to there. The closer I get the fire starter on this turn, the more chance I've got of getting those machine guns into play on the next round. Turret there I need to be concerned about, actually.
Ready for orders.
Right, Black Cat, you're a long way away. Go for a sprint.
Roger.
The trouble with a brawling Panther, they tend to get a little bit left behind, but when they arrive, the firepower is worthwhile. Alright, what are my odds of hitting from back there? 48, that's actually not so bad. See where we can get to with a jump, get a little bit closer.
Copy that.
Nice. Oh, just scoring a couple of hits on that Phoenix Hawk. Soften him up for the others. Hey, Casual Robot, good to see you too. How you doing? How's the streaming been going? Okay, can I jump in behind this? No, that's sprint. Whoops. Jump that I want. Yeah, no, I can't quite jump over his head. Never mind. In that case, I guess we just go for a move.
Moving out.
I think I'm actually going to use some vigilance here because there are a lot of things around that could shoot up my fire starter, and we want to keep that fire starter running for as long as possible because it's our biggest hitter. They've got an Irby over there. I blame Garrison for that. He mentioned Irbies. At least that one hasn't got an Ultra AC-20 in it. Yeah, not too bad. Doing all right, thank you. Still waiting for us to be able to move into our new house. It feels like it's been forever now,
Receiving you.
but it's getting closer and closer to completion now. Well, they got a wasp over there. Right, how far can I jump? Can I jump? Yeah, there we go. Let's jump over here.
On it.
Get that brawling Panther in. The Phoenix Hawk is a cool looking mech. I really do like that it holds its lasers like little pistols. I think that's awesome. Not the best mech out there, but it looks cool.
Ready for orders. On my way.
This may be a mistake. I might have just dumped my Jenner in a whole load of trouble. But he's in cover, and I'm thinking they'll probably still go after the fire starter. They seem to be at the moment. Ouch! Chico taking that AC-10 hit from the Irby there. He did not want that.
Confirmed.
Yeah, let's keep laying in the hurt on that Phoenix Hawk. Maybe we can scare him enough that it'll eject.
I think I hit something good.
And he's not running away yet. Getting stuck in on Black Cat.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Damage minimal.
Commander?
Okay. How many hit points do these turrets got? Ah, it's a squishy turret. I'm sure some of these will be the just-in-case design turrets that are scary. Oh man, if I go for the melee attack, it's going to leave my back facing all the nasty stuff, so I've got to come around this side of him, really. We'll go for the Dakar. Well, that's his large laser gone. But sadly, that also means we won't be salvaging it. We'll probably salvage mech parts anyhow, but do like the large lasers at this stage.
I'm under heavy fire here.
And for the mediums as well, if I build any long-range mediums.
What's up, boss?
Right,
Standing
we've
by.
got the Panther, haven't we? Don't want to go for a melee attack. No, no, no. We should have enough heat to go for one more alpha. Yep, we can get away with that. I'll have to go for melee next round, though, I think. While we cool the Panther down. But for a light mech, the Panther's got a very respectable close combat attack. What is it? It's 50 damage. There you go. Punches well above its weight.
Waiting for orders.
Jenna only does 35, for example. Alright, I need to get the Jenna out of danger if I can. I think I'll go there. I just want to keep ploughing into this Phoenix Hawk. I know we've taken most of its weaponry away now. Possibly all of its weaponry away. But it can still hurt us in melee. I think it does 45 damage. So, you know, that's going to hit one location. And on any of these mechs, that amount of damage in one location is pretty nasty. So, just trying to encourage this guy to panic and eject. No such luck. Oh, there we go. Finally, he's gone. Right. I think next on the agenda is either the Irby or we'll take out some turrets.
Damage minimal.
We'll see where the Irby goes. Alright, let's reserve.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Shut up, Chico. My builds are great. Yes, that's correct, Garrison. I read your stuff and I'm like, what? Okay. Must be American things. Right, maybe we just get rid of the Wasp.
Receiving you.
I mean, he's close enough for me to melee. And I do need to lose some heat with my Panthers, so we'll go with that. Hey Slippo, how you doing? He says, hey man, I really appreciate the mech strategy guides. I've been following your builds. I had no idea how to play, so they helped me out in the beginning. Oh, I'm glad to hear it helped somebody. And thank you very much for your kind words, Slippo.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, it is pretty daunting, this game, if you haven't got any kind of base in MechWarrior or Battletech games before. But as I think I say in those videos, the beauty of this is there are so many ways to do well. There are so many different ways you can play this game and succeed at it. And everyone's got their own take on it. And I think that's awesome to have that level of flexibility and choice in it. So I assume by now you've developed your own style. Now you've played it for a little bit. I hope you're having a lot of fun. Garrison is always like the dragon. He always sticks up for the dragon. Absolutely terrible mech. I mean, maybe it's really good in tabletop or something, but not playing tabletop. Every game I've ever had a dragon in, it's just not good. So it's that center torso in MechWarrior Online. That center torso sticks out like an absolute mile, and makes it really easy to shoot.
Coordinates received.
And then in BattleTech, in the PC game, you just can't fit enough in it, really.
Yeah!
Thank you for the bits, Syndrin. Syndrin says, the Dragon, an excellent target practice mech. Some Davian mech warrior, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Right, we're going for the Locust now, because it's just here. And we may as well.
Confirmed.
The Irby will have to wait.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, that's it, Mr. Moon, isn't it? Yeah. Dragon's not so bad if you can get an XL engine in it, which you can't do in this. I wonder, is there an XL variant that comes out at some point that I don't know about? Any of you lore guys know the answer to that?
Whatever you say.
Because if there was, I'd give that a try. But then, you know, if you put an XL engine in a mech, at least in an inner sphere mech, they become very, very risky to use because they can get blown up a lot more easily. So that kind of forces you to use it as some kind of snipery type thing.
Roger that.
Standing by.
Okay, looks like their Irby has decided to go for a flanking maneuver. That's hilarious because it's so damn slow. It's going to take it all year to get round my flank, so we're just going to ignore it for now and try taking out these turrets. Pro tip, don't flank with Irbies.
Target eliminated.
Indrin says there was a decent dragon build in MWO, 3 Ultra AC2s in the arm, lots of precision, long range fire, but yeah. Interesting you bring that up, Syndrin. Interesting you bring that up. We trialed that kind of stuff at one period when Ultra ACs were very effective in the comp scene, and we actually used a load of that in, I think it was the first PGI Grand Tournament. We got to like the late stages of it and ended up losing a match. I think it was against Black Spikes that put us out in the end. And yeah, one of the games we lost, we'd gone for an Ultra AC approach. We had a lot of them. And I think we had that very build. And that was before anyone else was using it. We actually got mocked for using it. And then not that long after, people started looking into it and it started popping up in comp. Even though we'd lost with it, you know, it was actually quite effective and could be put to good use if used the right way. The trouble we had is we did it all wrong on the day. The plan fell apart and we didn't get the most out of the builds, which was a shame. But yeah, that was kind of a mini meta that our unit was doing long before everyone else. We did a lot of things before other people because we did a lot of experimenting and trialing of things
Yes,
that
Commander.
would often get picked up by others. We were definitely one of the hardest working units. We spent many hours trialing, testing, scrimming.
Engaging target.
Standing by. On it. All weapons.
Alright, can we get rid of this turret? There we go, another turret down. Meanwhile, the Irby is still flanking.
Turret.
Got something you want done?
Marking all targets.
Good shot, Commander. Enemy structure down.
Yeah, if I remember rightly, it had quirks that made it good. That was the thing about that particular dragon.
Receiving you. Heading out. Roger.
Joe says, in the tabletop, the dragon has a low profile quirk and stability quirk, which makes it a decent brawler.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I figured it must be one of those mechs that works a lot better in tabletop than it does in the PC games. But yeah, Garrison is a big fan.
Target locked. Paid.
Good to go.
Yeah, but in here they don't matter as much, do they? Like in this game, those quirks don't help it enough compared to, you know, just having a mech with a lot more firepower helps you. But yeah, I mean, Harry did he did go through all the tabletop stuff that he could to try to make sure the quirks were, you know, matching what they were in the tabletop where possible.
Roger that.
Joe says, Dragon is a fantastic coil platform. Yeah, that's true, because obviously the coil weapons do more damage the further you move, and the Dragon is very fast for its size.
Yeah.
Ah, apparently I've hit a dead end. I can't move down there. Okay, I guess we'll just shoot this turret from here then. Oh, there we go. We found one of the Justin turrets. This one's got a lot more hit points.
All weapons fired. Yes, Commander.
Where's that flanking Irby? Oh, he's coming round. I'm doing all this laughing at that Irby. I'm going to be very upset if he manages to nail one of my pilots with that AC-10 when he does finally get to fire again. But he's been out of the action for so long.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, go for a sprint. Ah, no, that's not what I want at all. Oh, hold on. Can I get a line of sight to that turret with a jump? Anywhere? No. No, I can't. Okay, so I am going to go for a sprint then.
Got it. Full speed, no target.
Ready for orders.
Could do with losing some heat on the Panther, so shall we just hop over there, get into some cover, and brace. We lose a little bit of heat doing that. Okay, right, let's finish this turret off. Just about get away with that. No, don't miss! Oh, there we go. That was enough. Whew. 75 damage landed. Oh, here's the Irby. He's fired the AC-10 and he's missed. Java Mountain, thank you very much for the follow. And welcome to the stream. Right, what's that? Oh, that's another Justin turret. Not too many weapons, but it will take a while to kill. Got that large laser on it though, so I do want to get rid of it. It is a threat. Not quite as much threat as the AC-10 Irby, but
Copy that, Commander.
this thing's closer. Alright, what if I jump though? Yeah, if I jump I can get in range. Let's do that. This is gonna push my heat up again. What are we turning off? Let's turn that off.
Engaging with fire. Hostile removed.
Right, I think that's all the turrets gone now. Yeah, we've done all of them. So, the only remaining threat is that Irby. Let's get Sarge on the job. Finally, time to start using my resolve. Let's go for the leg.
I'm here.
Right, we're going to go for vigilance on Chico. Since
10-4.
Chico is standing right in front of the AC-10. At least we'll reduce the damage as much as possible.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we're going to go for a sprint with Black Cat, because we need to lose heat. And Chronic Toast. Oh, Chronic Toast is just miles away from everything, isn't he? So, also needs to lose heat, so I guess we'll just fire a couple of medium lasers into this building, soften it up a little bit. We still need to take down 2 buildings. So we've got the small one softened up and the medium one there.
Standing by.
Another precision strike from Sarge. Go for that leg again. Went for Black Cat, but he's whiffed the AC-10. Wonder if he's regretting his pointless flank maneuver now. Alright, let's just try and get this thing finished, actually. Last of our machine gun ammo into the butt.
Confirmed.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we can just about get into the butt with the Panther as well. Oh, can't fire everything. We'll turn the SRM-4 off. We'll just fire the 4 medium lasers.
Enemies 6.
Okay, he still has the AC-10. Oh, he's ejected. Excellent. Okay, so that AC-10 is potentially lootable then.
Yes, Commander.
We just need to finish these buildings off now.
Locked on. Done. What's next?
One to go, and we're done.
Taking the ship.
Method inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Payday.
Mission successful.
Oh, good. Right, I think about the best thing to loot from that mission is going to be that Irby's AC-10. I don't recall there being any worthwhile mechs. Hey, Alto, how you doing? Good to see you. I sent you a message on Steam about 3 weeks ago, Alto. I guess you didn't see it. Been worrying about you. Oh, there was the Phoenix Hawk, wasn't there? Yeah. Maybe we take 2 parts of the Phoenix Hawk and 1 AC-10. Like that. Could finish a Wasp off, but you know that's just something to sell, and we're bound to get another Wasp part in the future, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. We got the other Phoenix Hawk part anyhow. We didn't get the other Wasp part. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright, mate. No, we've still not seen Sarge, Syndrin. It's been quite a while now. We're all hoping he's okay, but Yeah, nobody's heard from him. Which might mean that he's ill, or that the library that he used to go to is closed, or something. I don't know. But yeah, if anybody sees him, you've got to share with the rest of us that he's okay, because obviously there are a lot of people worrying about him now. I just hope he hasn't had another fall and ended up in hospital.
Standing by.
Right, let's get piloting
Training confirmed, Commander.
fixed up on these guys. Chico's piloting is far too low at 2, so we'll sort that out. Let's get tactics up. I think we'll just we'll get Doyle fixed up as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
Training complete.
Orders?
Mech warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Okay, right. Do I need to repair anything? I think everyone got through that fine. Yes, they did. Good stuff. Right, on to the next mission. So, this escort, I was undecided whether I was going to do that. Maybe we'll go for a 2-skull. 2-skull battle in the Badlands. And what's this one? 2-skull jungle assassination. Ooh. I think we'll go for the Badlands battle now. Let's up the salvage a bit. Shall we up it a lot? Nah, let's just, we'll go with that. Right, need to get the other lance in. Oh, hang on, I'm short of a pilot now, aren't I? Short of a pilot, yeah. Let's hire someone then, maybe? Who's good? Cautious. Yeah, I mean, that's good if you're not going to take Bulwark. If you're just going to go for an evasion pilot, Cautious is great. But really comes into its own once you've got the gunnery skill up as well, so you're not missing all your shots. Let's see what the other guys have got. Merchant, Spacer, Command, and Criminal. I'm glad they changed what Criminal does, so, you know, you don't actually lose money from your own outfit. Yeah, we might take that guy on.
Ready to rock.
Let's check this guy. Oh, this guy comes with Bulwark already. Criminal, Merchant, Military, Command, Spacer. Yeah, this guy's winning.
Reading you.
Yeah, we're taking this guy. Okay, so I will check through the subscriber list between this show and next show, and get this character made up into somebody who is a sub for then. But for now, for the sake of brevity, we'll just take him out as is. Get those fixed up.
Confirmed, Commander.
And go back to the contracts. Take the bait was the one we were going for. Up the salvage a bit. And away we go. Right. Get these pilots in. So, who do I want in what? Garrison needs to be a brawler because he likes that. So we'll stick him in that. Panther. Gecko in the Firestarter. New guy in the Jenner. Rylan in the Panther. Yeah, that'll do. I think Rylan with the high spirits should come in handy because I do tend to go for my precision strikes with this snipey Panther more than anything else. So, let's go. We're getting warned that we're not heavy enough for this drop, but we'll give it a go anyhow. Lord Cameron says if you can find the DGR 5K Grand Dragon and the 7K Grand Dragon, they both come with XL engines. Plus the 7K variant, first built in 3063, uses endo steel. If it's 3063, that one won't be in it. But I think the 5K one might be. I think the 5K was 3057 or earlier, wasn't it? Because I think I've seen one of those once. Right. Where are we? And where's the bad stuff? It's just a straight up battle, isn't it, this one? So let's just run directly at the enemy and hope for the best. What could possibly go wrong?
You got it.
So Lord Cameron says the DGR5K Grand Dragon was introduced in 3050. Yeah, so that one's in. I thought I'd seen it before anyhow. But yeah, I think the 7K won't be in. I think that's outside of the timeline limit of this mod. It goes from 3025 up to 3057, if I remember rightly. And we can hope that Harry decides to add on what comes beyond that, but I don't know if he will or not. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have plans to at the moment. I think he's trying to get himself motivated and ready to start making his own game, as I'd mentioned before, which I'm very much looking forward to. I can't tell you anything about it, but I've heard the pitch, the idea, and it sounds like a fun project that is definitely something that's achievable by, you know, just one or two guys working on the project, which is what he's going for.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts.
They have reinforcements. Luckily, we're all fast and light, and those reinforcements will take quite a long time to catch us.
Pedal to the metal.
So we're going to try and take out this other lance before we have to face the additional forces. I mean, they might have long-range missiles, which could be a little bit problematic, but if I keep these guys moving and jumping, we should have enough evasion to throw the missiles off. Hey, Atomic Crusher, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. How are things in Australia? Oh no, don't do this! Has it actually had a crash? Wow, I think this is like my second crash ever on this version of the mod. After many hours of playing it, and of course it happens while I'm streaming, because why wouldn't it? Well, that is highly unusual. But... oh, hang on. No, it's not crashed. It was just a really, really long freeze. Wow.
Nothing I can't handle.
That was weird. I thought it had crashed. I was just about to restart and give up on things, but no, it's fine. It hasn't crashed. Oh, right. Maybe this was the problem. It was calculating 5 bajillion weapons on the Behemoth Flamer variant. That's going to hurt. We need to take this out very, very quickly. Oh man, what's my best bet? Stomp it or shoot it? Yeah, we'll try shooting it in the butt.
Engage target.
Yeah, it's all good, Atomic. You're not a jinx, don't you worry, mate. Right. Shooty in the butt. Some more. You know what? I'm just going to precision strike this. I don't want to mess around. Not with something with this amount of firepower. Right. How much armor has it got left now? Oh, we've almost got through the entirety of its butt armor. It's down to 13 armor. Only has 37 internals, so
I hear ya.
that's going to be in a whole lot of trouble very soon. But, oh, unfortunately, we can't get our Panthers in behind, so we're just going to have to shoot wherever. But wherever he twists or turns, he should be vulnerable by this point. So there's no way he can hide his squishy bits. All right, let's shoot that side arc. I've got a feeling this guy might be the entire lance for that force. I don't see anything else with him. So, as long as he doesn't kill anyone here... Oh! Oh, wow. definitely some butthole puckering there as those AC-10s flew past our Panther. Garrison lives. He's fine. He didn't die. But yeah, I mean, this thing, it looks like it's actually got its rear armor facing us. So, yeah, it has. Let's keep pounding it in the rear then, I guess.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Getting a little bit hot now. I have to switch some weapons off. Still fire the 4 lasers. Come on, just die. There we go. Right. Yes, that was an entire lance of things on its own. It's just a single tank, but it was a very big tank for my lights to be taking on. But when you can gang up on it 4 to 1, not too bad at all, really. Right, now we can afford to turn and deal with these reinforcements. And that looks like it might just be 2 mechs. Is that really just 2 mechs? A Locust is one of them. Ow. Okay. This mission's going to be quicker than I expected, I think.
Standing by. Alright, let's see what this thing can do.
I'll let you off that one, Atomic, since you've just woken up. that idea has definitely come from the mind of a special person. Hey, Tactical Mishap, how you doing? Good to see you. He says, just wait till that, till the pucker of that 90-ton tank that rolled over a hill and fired 2 Gauss at me. Yeah, I've not met a Gauss tank in this run yet, but they are scary, aren't they? Okay, we're gonna jump with the fire starter and pew pew with a couple of medium lasers. Ah, there we go. There's more than 2 mechs in this lance. I'm kind of glad about that because this was going to be far too easy otherwise.
Failed to connect. What can I do for you?
Okay, we're just going to go for a sprint with our Brawly Panther.
Turbo.
Lose a bit of heat while we're at it. Okay, that's just a wasp. A wasp that's very, very foolishly run right up to Gecko's fire starter.
What are your orders, Skipper?
He didn't want to do that.
Double time. Let's go.
Poor Locust, hobbling along on one leg with just a single medium laser. Right, Rylan. Rylan's running a little bit hot now, isn't he? I'm not going to do any jumping because I won't be able to fire if I do that. I think we'll just blast away at the other leg of the Locust and away it goes. So Locust down, nice shooting from Rylan. So that's 25%. So there is a fourth mech in this lance out there somewhere. Third mech still alive is what I was going to say. Oh, that's a Hornet. Okay. And we got the new Hornet model as well. I'll have a zoom in so you can see it if you've not seen it before. On the top, it says, I was promised at Atlas. I don't know if that error of grammar is deliberate or not, but yeah. And that is a Hornet. Pretty cool looking model. I mean, cool as in it's cool that it's got its own model. It looks like a ball on legs with jump jets. It's a ridiculous, ugly 80s Battletech looking design. But it's cool that it's got its own model. Right, where are we going now? Smash Wasp in the face. Yeah, we're going to go for a melee attack. Get Gecko on the pimp slap. No, Gecko's still alive. He's doing well. I mean, I keep throwing him into the action, and he keeps living.
Confirmed.
Melee attack with the Jenner as well. Another miss. Wow. We're not having much luck with those melee attacks today. Oh, now the wasps run away. You've ruined it, boys.
Hear ya. Affirmative.
If Garrison can show him how it's done. Now we'll precision strike this, because why not?
All weapons, go.
There we go. Actually hit the target.
There's more where that came
We've
from.
still got the sniper to go as well, I think, haven't we? I don't think we've used Rylan yet.
Yup.
the Hornet's seen what's going on and he's out of here. He's running away.
Knowledge, Commander.
There's still that other mech hiding somewhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, we'll just try our luck. Nice! There we go. Between Rylan and Garrison, the Wasp has gone down.
Bye-bye. Let's get fired up. Work to do.
Always Atomic Crusher, always.
Skipper.
Right, now then. The Jenna does not have jump jets, so I guess we'll just sprint and do some spotting for the others.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Where's that other mech? Hiding somewhere.
Yes, boss?
Alright, we're going to jump with the fire starter.
Lifting off.
See if we can reduce this evasion a little bit. Ah, there we go. That's the other mech back there. Wow! Actually scored hits there with Gecko.
Something good.
That's some very good shooting from him.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, Garrison's too far away. It's fine, he needs to lose heat anyway. Let's run to there, because we can leap down later, can't we?
What are your
And
orders?
Rylan just needs a line of sight.
I'm there.
Also running a bit hot by this point. Ah, it's just not worth it, is it? 28% and we're already hot, so we'll just brace and lose the heat, I think. We'll wait for a better shot. Okay. Well, that explains why it took us so long to see the fourth mech in this lance. It's obviously an Irby. And just couldn't keep up with everyone else, could it? Right, leg of the Hornet gone. The power of that fire starter. Right, yeah, there we go. Confirmed. Is an Irby. I think we're going to be able to shoot it with the Jenna.
Commander.
You know what? Let's precision strike this.
Locking off. All weapons distant.
Got a couple of CT hits there. Nice. It's not a fully armoured
What can I do for
Irby
you?
either. It's pretty weak. He's a bit... Yeah, we're definitely going to jump. Can't shoot, but next time we'll be able to if it's still alive. You never know. Rylan might have a super shot up his sleeve here and finish the job for us. Oh, that CT hit was good, but not enough.
Critical hit.
Carl Yeager says he should just eject now. Yeah. Although he's probably thinking, you know, I've got this huge gun.
On the move.
I might take one of them down. In fact, you know what? We could just remove that huge gun. Let's just take the gun away. There you go. No more AC-10. Now he should definitely eject.
Okay, Commander.
He's panicking. He's on the way.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Go for a jump.
Time to fly.
Let's get a little bit closer so our accuracy is improved drastically. I doubt we'll have to worry about that huge amount of heat we build up from doing that. And we don't, because the last mech is down.
Mission
Excellent.
successful.
Tactical Mishap says, I really like that double large laser Panther. It seems everyone stumbles across that build at some point. Yeah, I've been doing it for a very long time. I absolutely love that. I mean, obviously before this mod was out in vanilla, I assume you remember the PPCs just were too hot for purpose, really. So I always used to just take the PPCs out of everything and use large lasers instead because they were easier to hit with and did good damage anyhow. Especially if you get the plus extra damage large lasers, they're just fantastic. But obviously in this mod things are a lot more balanced now, so it's a bit of a different matter. PPCs are actually worthwhile. Sorry, I'm just tailing off because I'm looking at Garrison got 1,200 XP. Everyone else only got 120. I'm confused as to why Garrison still got a whole chunk. Because 120 is what the mod is supposed to be giving people. I don't know why Garrison's getting more. Is he less experienced? Or is it something weird going on? I don't know. Anyone tell me that. Right. Apparently, the salvage is being disputed. Now, what was in this? There's nothing that I care about. There's absolutely nothing that I care about here. Who was this for, though? Who are we fighting for? I can't remember. Oh, the Karita representative. It says. Okay, so I'm just gonna accept the salvage dispute because I don't care about what they're taking away at all, and I can get some extra rep with House Karita by just accepting. So we'll say yeah, whatever. Take what you want. Right, and they added in a buttload of AC-10s. Look at that! Look how many AC-10s are there now. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What shall we take? I'm tempted to take a piece of Hornet, you know, for the museum collection. But probably be more sensible if I took a piece of Wasp to complete that, and that'll be something to sell, and then I'll take an AC-10. How many other AC-10s did we get from the random roll? Ah, we only got 2 more. I was hoping for more than that. Never mind. Right. Interesting. Carl Yeager talking about that Herbie, he says he's thinking, do you know how long it took me to get here? After all that I'm going to fight. Yeah, he didn't get to fight for very long, did he? That's just the trouble with the Herbies though, isn't it? Like, I mean, they're great firepower if you can actually get them into the fight, but I always, whenever I get a start in this mod that gives me an Herbie, I always get frustrated with the Herbie because it just barely takes part in anything. It just takes forever to catch up, and then fires once and the mission's over or whatever. I mean, if you're big brain, you know, if you're big brain, you can use your other mechs to kite stuff into the range of your Herbie and use it that way. But you know that takes far too much effort at the low end of the game. I prefer to just move fast and kill quick, and to do that means leaving the Herbies in storage. Definitely a big fan of the Panthers and the Fire Starters. Unquestionably the best 35-tonner for Inner Sphere. Jen is pretty cool as well. So I'm happy with all of these mechs I'm using right now. I would really like to get a Wolfhound. I've never managed to have a working full Wolfhound. And we have one piece of the WLF-1. That's got 6 energy hard points. I would love to cram that full of medium lasers. So I'm hoping that we bump into another one of those at some point. Yeah, we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, because there are so many mechs in this mod, you never know what you're going to see. But yeah, that would be nice. If I could get myself one of those, I'd probably swap out the Jenner in favour of this, because the others, while the Panthers are quite slow, they do pack a huge amount of firepower. The Jenner is fast, good for scouting, but the weak link in terms of damage output at the moment, particularly if you know, I compare it to the Wolfhound. So I'd look forward to that. I mean, I won't chuck this in storage. I'll chuck one of the 20-tonners in storage. We'll keep the Jenner for a just-in-case backup, or if we do any recovery missions, we might want something super fast to grab and run, and that Jenner will do a good job of that. But I'll definitely take the Wolfhound for the firepower. Looking forward to it. Right, let's check out Pilot XP.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, yeah, let's get piloting and tactics up on Garrison. Just trying to get everyone to a reasonable standard at the moment, because I haven't decided what I'm doing with each Lance, how I'm breaking down the skills just yet. I prefer to just kind of plan that ahead and then, you know, just go for it. Have one lance set up for hot environments with the coolant flush, and another set for other environments with, you know, the multi-target and breaching shot. I like those different setups. I'm sure you've seen me do those plenty of times with my pilots. But yeah, so that is where we're going to leave it for today, though. Sorry the streams are a lot shorter than they used to be now, but full-time dad stuff is exhausting, and I don't get much time at the weekends either now. So, but I do appreciate you all showing up and watching. It's been great fun to have everyone hang out again. And as I said before, I'm going to keep this series going regardless. I want to get right up until, you know, and including fighting against the clans in the clan invasion. That is my aim, and one video a week at the moment with that should take me a little while to achieve, but we'll get there in the end. It should be a decent length series. But also watch this space for Necromunda Underhive Wars. I 100% will be streaming some of that in the future as well. So again, I might have to split my time between 2 streams on the Saturday, or maybe I'll try to squeeze some extra ones if I've got the energy. But I 100% will be streaming some Necromunda Underhive Wars, so watch this space for that as well. It's a game I've been looking forward to for a very, very, very long time. So there is no way I'm missing out on the streaming action for that game. I appreciate everyone that's been watching that video on YouTube so far. That's got a decent number of views on the announcement video there. So thank you so much for that. And I'll probably have to do a special video to show off my Necromunda gangs of the original, you know, out of production models that I've painted up. I'll do another little special thing just to keep the hype train rolling for Necromunda while we wait for the release, which is this summer at some point. They haven't given us a date yet, but yeah, fingers crossed it's soon. But anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. We hit 500 YouTube subs just last week, so thank you. I really appreciate everyone's support there, as well as everyone that supports us on Twitch. Thank you so much for that. And so next target is 1,000 now. 1,000 is what is required to be allowed to monetize your YouTube channel. So we'll keep slogging away till we get to that. And thank you everyone that supported me so far on the journey. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, because it really helps spread the channel to other viewers that might not have seen it before. Leave a comment as well. All of that stuff is very helpful. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you want to see more stuff like this. I'll be back at the same time next week. So that's 3 p.m. UK time. I believe is 10 a.m. Eastern at the moment for you guys in the States. Hopefully you're all staying safe and well and all of that. I'm aware of a lot of stuff going on at the moment. We'll not get into. We'll avoid the politics, but yeah, I hope everyone's safe, and I hope things get better for you all over there. And for everyone else, stay safe and clear from the virus. It looks like it's gradually being defeated now, so fingers crossed we'll be living in a relatively virus-free world again soon. So yeah, good luck everyone, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again.